My name is Wendy Roberts. I am a senior and I play hockey and softball here at Bethel, and I'm a biokinetics pre-physical therapy major. When I was looking at going to college, I knew I wanted to play hockey, and so I went on a lot of different college visits and I talked to a lot of different coaches, and when I came here to Bethel, they told me that I could play softball too, and they're offered if that was something I'd be interested in. So then I kind of went back and talked to the other coaches I'd previously spoke to at other schools and asked if that would be a possibility, and they just acted like that would be absurd, like you could only do one sport. And so I was like, well, Bethel's offering me that I can do two, so it definitely stood out. And then in my life, when I was making the decision, I kept hearing about Bethel. I had a teacher who went to Bethel, family members all of a sudden told me they went to Bethel that I didn't know. And it just kept coming up and just kept coming up. And so I felt like God was really pointing me here and that this is where I was meant to be, and I think it was. My favorite Bethel memory with the hockey team is when we won the conference my sophomore year. We had won our last game of regular season, and we knew we were in a good position for winning the conference, but we didn't sure because there was a points tie and everything. And so we went back into the locker room after the game and we're just hanging out and getting ready to go out and see our parents, and someone checks Instagram and it says we won the conference championship. And so we just start screaming and hugging each other, and we were so excited. And so I run out and I tell my parents, I'm like, we won the championship, we won the conference. And they're like, yeah, we know, they announced it after you guys got off the ice. So everyone else knew, but we didn't know we'd actually won it yet. So that was kind of just a really special moment for us. One word that I would use to describe the hockey team is family. It's a little cliche, I guess, but we spend so much time with each other, literally 6 days a week for 6 or 7 months. And so we just get to know each other all really well. And some days we bug each other and make each other mad like normal families do. But in the end, we're all just so excited to see each other. I mean, I know after Christmas break, which is 2 weeks, everyone comes back, oh my gosh, I missed you so much, and it's just, we love spending time together, even though it's a lot of time. My best Coach Brian impression, he kind of has these interesting locker room talks between the periods, especially when we're doing well. He'll just come in and not really know what to say, so he'll be like, yeah, so, it's whatever. And yeah, that's it. He doesn't really have a lot to say because we're doing well. So, one legacy I hope to leave at Bethel is that you don't have to be just one person. Too often, people are super competitive athletes and want to drive to win, but we can also be Christians at the same time. And often people think that it's one or the other. You can't be a super competitive person on the field and still be a good Christian. And I guess it's the same way with studies. Too often people think if you're an athlete, you can't be a good student. But I think Bethel really works hard to help you form all three. And I think it's important that athletes and people looking to come to Bethel is that you can be shaped in all areas of your life, and you can be more than just one person. You don't have to be defined by just sports or just school. Christianity and your faith can be incorporated into that too.